Who's this one? The chat is not working. 1 second. As soon as I see a chat right here, I'm good. Okay, there we go. I was doing some testing on this account, no, this character. 6 bosses, low percent. Oh, fire red hair. Fabulous. Perfect. Contrasted blue eyes, a deep purple, and a blood red shirt. And gray boots. I was doing some testing on this world. I guess I'll leave it. 6 boss, low percent, large, expert, and I guess crimson. It doesn't really matter. I've got to say, this music is peak. I forgot to hit record. Anyways, so today what we're doing is we're trying out the new update. I've already played the new update. Fabulous update. But one of the things is, it's been discovered that you only need 6 bosses to kill to beat Calamity now. They changed some crafting recipes, specifically what they use as their crafting, whatever. Like, where is it? The Eye of Desolation. This used to need a hardbone anvil. Now it just needs a normal anvil. So, that means the destroyer / wall flash is not necessary. And the other one that changed, I believe it's, oh yeah, the Altar of the Accursed. This got changed to a mithril anvil instead of the cosmic anvil. So with just those 2 changes, we can get rid of Dog. Oh, shit. We can get rid of Dog, and we can get rid of Wall Flesh or Destroyer, depending on which route you went with beforehand. So, and technically there's 2 routes now, where, instead of Dragonfolly, you kill Moonlord. But I have Dragonfolly on here because I think it's going to be funny to watch me suffer, through having to deal with Yharon with Dragonfolly gear. I may or may not regret that decision very dearly. I'm just trying to sell stuff to get enough money for the merchant. Guide, stop attacking everything you see. It's a slime. It's practically harmless until I turn on Revengeance mode. That is a really good way to get money in the early game. By finding any NPC and selling them scroll staffs. It doesn't give you much money, but it gives you plenty to get started with. Maybe I'll do some building in this playthrough too. I forgot I already had one of those. And I want to get some iron to make the linkages, because I like how that looks. Ew, some stone. Hey, low. I'm currently just gathering some stone as I just started. So yes, Ravager drops Calamity cores, would, but you still need either Wall of Flesh or Calamitous Clone to spawn Idolists for Lunatic Cultist. And because I want to do a funny of pre-Moonlord, pre-hard mode, whatever. Okay, I am... Ow. Yeah, very funny. Unfortunately, I decided to sell all my weapons. And I wanted iron to have these, like, put a bar in there. But, I haven't found any. Well, enough for what I want. No, I cannot. So, I actually can't do exos. The essence isn't actually required for Calamitous. It's required for exos. I kind of just want to do the Calamitous way instead of the exos way. I am literally getting harassed by slimes all the time. No, I don't want you hitting that guy. I want you hitting that guy. I actually can't get necroplasm. So even if I wanted to, I can't fight dog. This playthrough is going to be strictly SCal. In order to do exos, you have to go the Wall of Flesh. Oh, no, you don't need Wall of Flesh. So, in order to do exos, you need to do Moonlord instead of Dragonfolly, and then you have to add on dog. Other than that, you... Like, we can't really, we can't kill exos in this run. I want at least one other Wolfram drone for the core. That guy should just stay there. Oh, there's my drone. There we go. I wanted to get enough energy cores for the summoner armor. Wait, do I have enough metal for the screwdriver? Oh, they removed the core from the screwdriver recipe. That's neat. Anyways, I do not have enough metal. I'm off by 1. That zombie just got smited. Actually, I do need fallen stars. And I'd rather get them sooner than later. Never mind, I should have just kept on going. Can I just please stop harassing me for 5 seconds? Let me do my shit. These mobs in this game are annoying. Oh hey, a black lens. That actually might be useful for once in forever. Shouldn't I be able to craft at least 1 iron bar? Oh wait, I didn't craft the furnace because of the damn eye. No, I did, I just didn't put it in. Oh, there it is. There we go. That's what I want to do the whole time. I need that star. Because I'm going to need an enchanted boomerang to turn into a flamerang, as it's going to be my best weapon against CalClone. Yes I can. I've beaten it several times before, but the question is, can I mainly just survive the challenge? Mentally? Not this challenge. I can't do this challenge in one sitting. That would be horrific. Should follow me? No? Why isn't he following? Ugh. I don't have 100 friends, so I guess I win by default. Because the team doesn't reach the size needed. Hopefully I get an actual weapon from these guys. Well, I did. It's just, I got the stupidest summon known to man. The AI, it's not like stupid in the fact that it's not good. It's a good weapon. It's stupid in the fact that its AI is dog shit. Yeah, you should fight it as the first boss. But not me, because this challenge requires I do not. What's with pre-hard mode minions having the absolute worst AI known to man? I don't have $1 to spare. Cause mainly because I just started. But I'm going to be staying in pre-hard mode, just like the challenge that broke me just a few weeks ago, before the brainstorm came out. I know how to beat Torch God. Yeah, it's not gonna help when I'm dying to Yharon with... What gear will I have for Yharon? Getting my head hit by a goddamn fucking cactus. That's what I'm gonna have. Huh? Oh, wait. Can't I make the, whatever it is? Ah, I need an anvil. I think maybe I'll have access to... I'm really gonna have to think about it, but I only get Luminite after Yharon. But Yharon's not gonna be the hardest part. In fact, compared to some of the other bosses, Yharon's gonna be a piece of cake. CalClone's not going to be too bad, I don't think. Because CalClone is just patterns. The hardest part about CalClone is going to be her brothers, but I'm going to have a pretty good plan for that. So, I'm thinking it's either going to be SCal, because of lack of gear, or maybe Dragonfolly might be very hard. CalClone wasn't the easiest boss in the game, I wouldn't say that, but she was definitely easier without her box. With her box, you actually have to dodge. I can get Orderbringer after after Ravager. Because I will not have access to any hard mode ore until after Ravager. And they actually made Ravager hard. I know, something that I thought impossible to do. They made his walls solid. Yeah, I'm telling you guys that, right. They made his walls, the Ravager walls, like, completely solid. It's insane. Like, you can't even ram dash through them. They're basically blocks. So Dragonfolly does, he gives us Eulogy of Feathers. One of the main requirements for the Yharon spawner. And the thing is, you could go Moonlord, but I'm doing a funny, and I'm killing Calamitous Clone. I'm gonna try killing Calamitous Clone in pre-hard mode, pre-Moonlord. Be like, Don't be like me if you're doing this challenge. Actually do it right and don't do the funnies. I'm doing the funnies because I post my torment on YouTube for you psychopaths to watch. Oh, we have platinum. That's gonna be nice. They really should have just kept the name Bumblebird. He's called Bumblebird in the code, I believe, still. and his whatever. His gimmick on like Get Fixed Boy / Legendary is that he's still Bumblebird. You know, I can't wait until 1.4.5 gets ported over, because that means summons no longer take mana to use. Which is going to be so nice for just like, ow. Why did that one fall, of all things? Anyways, it's going to be so nice for like spamming summons to look into the corners of the places. And the way you can do that is simply just battery. Your summons produce light. I actually find it easier to use than Calamity's. Oh, jeez, Ancient Chisel. I actually find it easier to use than Calamity's Star Fury. Because Calamity changes the Star Fury to pierce quite a bit. So it doesn't break on blocks like it used to. Or at least what it does in vanilla. There's another house. I should be doing this more often. This method is immaculate. And there's also another house back there that I didn't see yet because I got the bass statue effect. And there's another bass statue in the other house. And the comb. The comb's actually a very useful accessory because it doesn't do anything like... It works in the vanity slots, which is nice. And what it does is your hair sparkles when there's nearby chests and when you're close enough to light. And so it's sparkling right now, but as you can see over here, it sparkles randomly. But right over here, where I know there's a chest around that way, you see all the sparkles go that way. It's a new item, and it's really neat. I think it's a dev item? Like, one of the kind of the joke items? That's very useful. Because all you have to do is stand still, and you can find chests. Like, if I'm reading that correctly. Yep, right up there. So, mixing the comb with the Wolfram battery is peak efficiency for finding loot. I did the last run without life fruits because I physically cannot access them. As life fruits are in hard mode only. Oh, I did not notice Luxor's gift. I am completely blind, I guess. Oh, so that's the second shark statue. And a magic conch. Nice. Ah, the capitalist painting. Them capitalist pigs. It disgusts me. Their greed is immeasurable, and my day is ruined because of it. There's another one. Oh yeah, one of the funny things you can do with Luxor's gift now is this. If Luxor's gift has line of sight with a mob and you're not holding a weapon, it turns white. And the white one pierces through walls. Luxor. Why is Luxor not doing shit? Damn, Luxor's taking the day off. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. It fires through walls. Except that Luxor is, I guess, taking the day off. Oh, I did not see that guy. No, ignore what situation? the political one that I was joking about. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. I was busy playing the game. Oh, double. I mean, you're watching me play a video game instead of me going to work and working a real job. So I think that does countify as nerd behavior. Thanks. That took a lot out of me. And now I'm back at it again. My life shall never rest. I must grind. Oh wait, there's another chest over this way that I almost forgot about. Ah, where did that guy even come from? Anyways, I could craft that, but I think that I'm doing good with the staff. I want more for the middle, for the extra minion slot. Luxor, I guess, just wants to take the day off. I mean, it's free to play with any purchase of Terraria. Well, at least on, ow. No, I don't care. If people don't like when I yap, they shouldn't watch my content. God damn it! I'm going to freak the fuck out if I have to deal with fall damage this run. Hopefully I don't, because I'm better than that. But I don't have enough, what? Luxor, do something! You're supposed to work if there's enemies nearby. It's because I don't have, like, a whip or anything right now. I mean, I could also use $100. I have a few things that I would like to buy. This damn Storm Lion's hitbox is so unbelievably big. Actually, no. I haven't played Wrath of the Gods yet. No, just stop. Stop with the mobs, please. For the love of Xerox or whatever the fuck. The what? Where is it? I think I know where it is. I'm still confused. The what stair? The only stair I've been hearing about is the quote-unquote Gen Z stair that's been going around. It's just underpaid people working, getting paid minimum wage for dealing with batshit insane people. Nope, I opened up the floodgate. You're speaking brain-rotted gibberish. I am very sorry, but I do not understand a single word you're saying. As Torbeck would say, I do not understand any of those words in that order. Yes, I am a watcher of Legends of the whatever it was. I can't remember exactly. Yep. I know some stuff, specifically nerdy stuff. I really got to get back into D&D with my friends. Where's the platinum? There's the platinum. Worm. Ow. I am, like... Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe myself. A very millennial Gen Z. I was born as one of the early Gen Zers, like mid-2000s. But I don't have, like, the main experiences of millennials. I have Gen V experiences, yet I act like a millennial. I'm trying to look at my hair to see if there's any chests nearby. Oh, so I may be stupid, but I always, even in vanilla, I always rush, that one's better. Even in vanilla, I rush the underground desert. That's because it's actually very blurry. It doesn't... Generations aren't really marked by specific dates or even years. Mainly because it's cultural, and cultural stuff is wildly different depending on where you are, and, like, when things happen. Because, like, cultural shifts in New York are much faster than, like, in rural Texas or whatever, where they only get the news via the mail. I try to stay quite informed about things. Because, the more ignorant you are about, stuff, the more you can, like, get things wrong. And I try to see all sides of the story. It only becomes a problem when the one side is... Nah, I'm not picking sides, but one side is being blatantly homophobic / racist or whatever. Because, like, and misogynistic. Because you don't realize it until you start actually doing research, but a lot of stuff is based in misogyny and racism, especially... even in, like, other countries, but especially in the United States. It's like all the people saying that, oh, the United States wasn't built on racism. Oh, we've changed now. Fuck no. It's the same problems as it was. It's just more looked down upon because there's people who know better. So if you're stuck in a past mindset, then people are... I don't... then you're just, like, wrong. Like, they were wrong back in the day, but that... It doesn't give them... What I mean to say is... Them being wrong back in the day is still wrong today. And things changed, but it's the people who are being wrong today that are worse because they have the whole history to look back upon. They can look at mistakes and correct them. It's when people choose to not correct... I forgot. I didn't see that. I'm not saying it was okay back in the day. I'm saying that it was different because today we have hindsight. Basically, we can look at a time, say, that was wrong, we should never do it again. It's when people are stuck in the past and, like, are still racist, that's when it becomes a big problem because they're upholding racist tendencies. Like, it was always bad. But it's not worse now, it's just, I don't know how to explain it. People have hindsight now. We know that it's very wrong, we shouldn't be doing it, and anybody who is doing it is, blatantly, like, in the wrong. I have not got a single Storm Spear. Rebel in every way you can. If shit's collapsing, I'm not gonna be a part of the shit that's collapsing. Like, I would never bring myself into the AI circle. One, because I'm an artist. And two, because that shit's gonna bomb harder than, whatever the fuck. Yeah, the US is, fucked. Until we get that orange, that orange pedo out of office, the United States is fucked. And any other country, and, like, any other administration, the man would be jailed immediately for what's, like, been proven about him. Yeah, I just don't really post it, because I don't do it very often nowadays, unfortunately. I really do want to change that, but... Sure. The thing is... The fucker put judges in power specifically so that if he was convicted of anything, they would back up for him. And even even the judges he appointed are telling him, dude, that's fucked up. But they won't do it. Even though they publicly denounce him, they're not gonna do shit. You know why? Because that means they lose their power. If he goes, then they go with him. It's basically a, it's basically a power grab move. They want to keep their power in office, so they gotta make sure he's in power, even if they don't agree with him. I paint sometimes. I do, like, drawings. I'm trying to learn digital art, as I've been a traditional artist for my whole life. Finally, a storm spear. I don't need it, but, I was just... with the amount of other stuff I got, it's kind of weird I didn't get one until now. I mean, that's kind of coming from the United States perspective. And also the fact that, in other countries, things are happening similarly. Specifically, the UK is going downhill fast, from what I've heard. Mainly because of the TERFs in office. Oh yeah, I absolutely hate those, like, oh, we're protecting the women arguments for transphobia. Like, you're not protecting the women, you just want you just want the women to, like, submit. Like, be your pawns or whatever. And when people don't do that, you get pissy. Ooh. I like painting mountains too. I think I posted in my in the YouTube whatever my paintings before. I think it's called, like, YouTube, the posts section. I had posted my paintings there before, I believe. I'm a very big space fan, so a lot of my paintings are space. That is the 4th chisel, I think. No, it's the 3rd chisel. I still have not got boots. Oh. Yeah. I feel bad for you, Leon. But honestly, you would much rather be over there than over here. I thought Arizona was a fairly neutral state, and it's not really. The city is good, which is nice because I live in the city. Going in the rural country, in the countryside, like a good old man that do the farming or whatever. That's when things get rough. I have not. I really should try the do Northern Lights. Yeah, Arizona's a mixed bag. It's also a very forgettable state. A lot of people don't mention it. Like, the only time we're mentioned is like the top 10 hottest states in the United States. Top 2, Arizona. Because we can't even be number 1 in that, because Nevada has to be all desert instead of some desert and mountainy, like Arizona. Oh no. Fuck. Ah, there was a house right there. Storm Spear instead of Copper Short Sword, that's nice. Give me a slime to throw my short sword at, please, and thank you. I know how I can get a slime. There should be plenty of slime now. Oh, good God. No, it's not no traps, it's more traps, please. You gotta, it's, cause like the no trap seed, that gives so many traps. You gotta do the please more traps seed in order to get no traps. Still no speed boots. Yippee. That's a horrible way to live. Fun is the best way to live. If you don't have fun, then what's the point of life? Eat, drink, sleep. Is that it? I mean, of course you love suffering. You're on my stream. That's all I do here. I suffer. Oh, I do love myself some good whimsy. I'm a whimsical person myself. I gotta love it back. Maybe one day I'll do a stream where I try to beat Calamity drunk. Make like a 2-part stream where I do one half and then one half one day and the other half another day. There's a cloud in a bottle. I am still looking for speed boots. The nice thing about being in lava layer, is I can find the Roxcalibur Shrine. Although I don't have a good supply of alcohol, so that might not be for a while. Where's the drinking age that's 20? I've heard 21 in the United States, 18 in most of Europe, and then like Germany, it's 3 minutes after you're born, you should have your first drink. I know that's I might be stereotyping. I should not do that. Is this summon even good? That's I've been asking for a while now. Is this dagger summon even good? Does it get better with more minion slots? Because at the point you obtain it, it's like worse than the squirrel staff. I've actually never tried weed. Might one day, but I don't know. Can I get a bit more silt before I go back? You could do a Nuzlocke. Honestly, I might... a Calamity Nuzlocke might be fun. Like, I can't use weapons if I died with them. I think that says the end of the road for this place. That's not a... beating Calamity while depressed is not a challenge. I do that already. Ooh. Shroom cave. Still no boots. Diamond. Finally, some Hermes boots. I can stop walking as slow as a goddamn crab. Wait, oh. For a second there, I thought this was called Shroomland. I mean, you could try streaming it. It helps me with motivation to actually, like, to stream it. I do a little bit of practice, mainly just testing to see if it's possible. By the way, this is going to be a surprise tool that will help us later. But, mostly I just run into things after doing a little bit of research. Honestly, I was kind of feeling depressed before starting stream, but having people to talk to is so much nicer. Like, the only reason I was able to actually beat Calamitous that last time for the video was because of the heart statues. I don't think I said it directly in the video, but I had to move my arena underground because I couldn't kill Skeletron to get wiring. One sec. I think... Oh, wait, I can't even make the Trimarang. Okay. I was wondering if the Trimarang would be better than the whatever, the Flamerang. Mind you, it's going to be like a very, very long fight against CalClone until I get to her brothers, and hopefully her brothers drop one of their weapons. No, you don't. You need wiring to use heart statues. And, I can't place heart statues. No, I can't, place wiring because I can't kill Skeletron. Oh, to be a normal, vanilla, low percent run where I can do basically anything because... you're just skipping pre-hard mode bosses instead of the brutalist 6 bosses in Calamity. I'm gonna teleport again. Found the jungle. Oh, I don't actually have enough wood for... whatever. You just... yeah, you really gotta just find what motivates you. For me, it's streaming. Streaming helps me with motivation a lot. I was struggling with it a lot. Like, I was really, really struggling with motivation before I started streaming these challenges. It also helps the video with engagement because I'm actually talking instead of just yeah. Wait, are you asking if Empress of Light, the #1 summoner boss, has any summoner drops? Am I reading that? Yeah, she is literally like the summoner boss. Do I not have recalls? Oh, I do. Where is... There we go. Okay, Wolfen breastplate, and hat, and pantaloons. And now I can have 2 bastards that have horrible AI instead of just 1 bastard that has horrible AI. I do, in fact, want these in my inventory. Can I make a magiluminescence yet? I think I need more topaz for magiluminescence. Oh wait, I still have 1 teleportation. Chat, how do you feel about this teleportation potion? I feel very strong feelings about this teleportation potion. I cannot say what I want to say about that teleportation potion on YouTube. Oh, I got a Hapu fruit. By the way, when I was doing a run on Valentine's Day, I got like 12 of these because it's more popular on you can get it more often on Valentine's Day. Country road, take me home. This is a long minecart. Holy shit, this is a very long minecart. Oof. Sorry about that, dude. The only reason I was playing it on Valentine's Day was because my partner, they worked on Valentine's Day, so unfortunate circumstances. It was a very sad day. That is the most American name I have ever seen, Sergeant. Gunner McLovin is very American, if I've got to say so myself. I have things that I should be doing. Actually, no. Should be doing at the very current moment instead of streaming. But I'm streaming instead because I am an idiot. I have, like, low brain cell count. Actually, no, it's not low brain cell count, it's lack of dopamine. I have... Having a pyramid in a hardcore world is peak luck. If you die, rest in pieces. Okay, bye-bye. Get a good sleep. Don't let the femboys bite. Or do. I'm not really, forcing you anything. Worm, yes, very. I'm actually going to be playing... the thing is, like, all the bosses we have to fight are not worms. So all those people complaining that you have to beat worms to beat Calamity, I'm not going to fight a single worm. Not a single one. Last playthrough I had to fight 2 worms? No, yeah, I laugh a lot. Like, can't you hear me? I would think that I would be existent, but I don't know, I haven't checked. That's giving the those who know Joker meme. I should build a elevator. I kind of want demolitions. This is literally the door stuck meme. You know, something I want to do more often is not use the piggy bank and instead store all my money, like, on the ground, like this. Okay, I'm depressed, myself. But the thing is, like, sure, things don't seem happy all the time. Things aren't. Things are sad, whatever. You don't feel good. Like, that's okay. The thing is, like, if you think about it, you can eventually be in the place where you will be laughing alongside those people, or laughing with them, or whatever. It's all about perspective. You really gotta... like, perspective is everything. If you look at the world in a negative light, nothing's ever gonna change. You've really got to look at the world, like, with not even just a positive light. Because I don't look at the world with a positive light. I look at the world with a realistic light. Read the Mano Cat. Mango Cat. I don't know who Reed is. But, like... cheese is good. My partner is allergic to cheese. I don't know how I found a person who cannot have cheese. No, they're lactose intolerant. Like, how do you just not be able to have cheese? That's a skill issue on my part. You just... Have you not had mozzarella? Mozzarella or whatever? That shit's the bomb. By the way, I might look like I'm not a very good builder because I've built like this. Sometimes I just don't build very like large or complicated structures. If you would like, I could show you guys one of my builds that I am very proud of. What else is supposed to trim your nails then? Like, their teeth are perfectly made for it. These are expensive potions. Do I not have a merchant? Honestly, yeah. Yeah, you gotta really got the Legos are leveled up. They got high levels. You gotta make sure watch out for that. I can buy glass, yiffy, and cobweb. That's a little... No, never mind. It's very expensive cobweb. Calamity music is peak cinema. Absolutely peak. Oh yeah, they changed the recipe of flash rounds. They don't need grenades anymore. So, they're actually extremely cheap. Wait, that's different. Hold up, let me get Undertaker real quick. I need to see that. After what? Aftermarket exhaust? Aftermarket, catalytic converters? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know how to fix the fact that YouTube chat has a very, very long delay between when people post their chat and when I actually see it. I forgot. Oh, I got it. That's nice. Huh. Flash rounds are different. That was a bib. Is the merchant still not here? Way. I don't know if I like the new flash rounds, actually. It might be good. Huh. It seems like the flash has knockback. Oh, Give me a bucknut. So I can sell the pig. Wow. Leon's so selfish right now. He wants me to yap specifically to him. Or... You know what would be the worst thing? Having no mouth and having to yap. That would be the worst thing. Like, death? Nah, that's got nothing on having to yap, but no mouth. Honestly, I wouldn't agree. I think, like, it's a reasonable amount of summon weapons. I think, like, there are good options, and there are bad options, and then there's the mediocre stuff, and whatever. But, like, I don't think it's an overwhelming amount of, summon weapons. Also, I will not be going summoner for... Calamitous Clone, mainly because there's no good summons for her. I would have to go with Imp Staff, which would barely do any damage against her. Ah. Ow. I don't need anything else in there right now. I think these are practically useless now. Because all of the charge weapons don't use charge anymore. Like, look. You can see it, but like, see, there is no charge on this thing. So the charge things are practically useless now. I hope they kind of rework them, make them a bit more useful. Because right now the only thing you ever would need them for is just to craft the codebreaker. Yeah, I have too much autism to take messages unseriously. My autism is too much. I have that problem. Painter, why are you even here? Perfect. Perfection. Anyways, I need to build a elevator. I don't want to build a elevator because that is very boring. Yeah, I was never really, like, the anti-furry or whatever. Mainly because I was a shelter child. I was not told anything. like, it would be lucky if I knew who was the president at the time. I was that sheltered. Yeah, my mother really, really did not want me to learn much of anything, because I have no clue. But, yeah. I think I'd rather have that instead of that right now. Yet again, a slime ring. Why is it that I always get a slime ring when I'm doing these challenges? Like, the last time I got a slime ring too. Oh, Celine, I thought you were going to sleep. Oh, coin portal. Yippee. Shinies. Aw, thanks. Where's my ear rape soundboard? That way I can keep you awake then. I don't think I can find it. Yeah, it's just cringy people. It's either cringy people or people who are raised by horrible, horrible people that hate everybody. Oh, life crystal. Can I stop being put on a bait? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of stuff that I used to watch as a kid, but I don't now because it's just hateful. There's still like people that I watch from when I was a kid, like Mark Rober. Awesome guy. Mark Rober is just peak cinema. Although there's a YouTuber that I used to like a lot that I do not like at all right now. Mainly because they started using AI in their thumbnails and it just did not feel, and they were too like, I don't know, focused towards children, and I was growing older. In fact, the thing is, do you guys know Gray still plays? Like, that's the YouTuber I'm talking about. Like, I really like their old stuff, like his old stuff, but then he started focusing more on like kid-focused stuff, kind of like Mr. Beast type style, using AI thumbnails, and then just Ew. I have not seen a video from Unspeakable in ages. In fact, I have not heard that name in ages. Yeah, it's a shame when YouTubers go bad. Like, at that point, like, I wouldn't try to cash out or whatever. I would just straight up just leave YouTube. You would hear from me no more. Kind of like my 100 subscribers did when I left for like 6 months. And then I posted one video and then I left for another like 6 months. But hey, I'm posting more now, in fact, and I'm streaming. So, yippee. I really wish I had, like, established, pretty good friend group. I do not have very many friends. So, like, what I would like to do is, like, stream some, like, Lethal Company or whatever with friends, but I have no friends, which is unfortunate. Or at least the friends I do have are very busy. Ooh. You know, I never played Portal 1 until just a while ago. I played Portal 2 ages ago, though. I don't know. I got some friends. Don't know. Don't really want to list them or whatever. Like, yeah. Yeah, I have like, so the friend that I basically never talk to, but is still like a good friend, is my brother. We don't talk very much, but when we do talk, it's like we can yap for ages. He's got a different flavor of autism than me, so we kind of had a rough while for a bit. I don't even know their last names. I couldn't tell you shit. This is like biblical levels of flooding. It just does not stop. Why is there just so much goddamn water in this world? When hell floods over instead of freezes over. No. You gotta ask what their favorite pet is. Not like mother's maiden name. Because a pet is more personal. They would probably know like their pet's name more than their mother's maiden name. I'm just saying. Should I pop the abyss open? I don't think I will, like, open up the abyss, because, lag. Lag is, like, the worst thing to deal with whenever you're doing challenges like this. Who is this Reed, the mango cat? I do not know Reed the mango cat. I only know Reef the manogit. Like, what even is a mango cat? A cat that likes mangoes, or a mango that is a cat? Or is it a mix of the two? Is it a cannibalistic cat that eats mangoes because itself is a mango? These are questions we must know. I don't know. You brought them up. I don't know who Reed the mango cat is. Because you're not number one because you are not a champion. Unlike the we that are the champions. Also, am I like one of the few people who's never had a Nintendo product? Like I've never had a Nintendo Wii, a Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo whatever. I've been a PlayStation kid my entire life, and then I switched to PC, and I have not left. I am not Reed the Mano Cat, the Mango Cat or whatever. I am Reef the Mano Cat. Reef, as in coral reef, and Mano Cat, as in shark fox. You know how much it hurts my soul to see that, like, the actual We Are the Champions video? Wait, no. It's not We Are the Champions, it's another thing. I can't remember, but, like, there's one, the brain rot song of yesteryear. And don't even get me started on the Gummy Bear song that permeated my childhood because of my siblings. Now it's We the Mango Cat? Is that the brother of Reed the Mango Cat? Ah, it was the one-time cameo. You know, for some reason they never bring back one-time cameo characters. It's annoying. Like, they're usually very interesting. It's just a shame they never come back. I don't remember Famine Guy. these are... that is not average knockback. That is a lot of knockback. Oh, so one thing I don't really understand with the new update is why all the great swords deal an absurd amount of knockback. They'd actually be more useful if they didn't knock everything back so far. I don't know, there's like 12 different shows that meet that criteria. This is the third shark statue I've found in this world. Oh, wait. I think you might be able to still get the old Transformer games, but I don't know. You know what's the saddest thing that I have learned lately? Little Big Planet 3 is discontinued. They fucking discontinued my favorite game. Well, second favorite game. Terraria's always been my favorite. But they discontinued my fucking second favorite game. I mean, sailing the 7 seas never been so easy. Like, a lot of these old games can just be found. A lot of people downloaded the files, and then you can use an emulator to emulate them. This might be a slightly controversial opinion, but I think that if like a game or a show is more than 10 years old, it shouldn't be like behind a paywall. No, or like 15 years old. It shouldn't be behind a paywall. You got to be kidding me! I found that? Huh? I think all my diamonds just burned. Anyway. I found this one. The marble one. Oh, Super Paper Mario. I've heard of it, and I've heard that a lot of people love it. It's like their favorite Mario game, but I haven't played it. Yeah, this would be nice, having a Little Big Planet server for like all the people who used to play it back in the olden days. Honestly, I don't know about that one. As I say, I have literally not touched a Nintendo product like my whole childhood and since then. I've not touched any Nintendo products. Will I get touched inappropriately by this lava? Maybe. Oh yeah, I still have that on. I'm going to be playing on Revengeance again. Why has it gotta be corporate greed that ruins everything? Like, old games, being able to, like, do anything online. I need to deposit stuff. And people look at me weird when I say I'm a socialist. They're like, ew, socialist. Ew, you must be, you must want everybody to share the same toothbrush. Like, no, you can have personal property. What I mean is, like, companies should not be able to own property. At least, like, yep. Okay. I'll make sure to keep you focused. When I myself am not, I have the exact same scenario. I should clean my room, but I am streaming right now. So funny thing is, I cannot clean my room. Not, it's because I'm streaming. Like, I wouldn't want to cut off the stream for you guys. No, that would be bad business practice. You just do. You gotta say, you just gotta do. Like, the initial hurdle is hard, but after that, piece of cake. Boomerang. This will be upgraded into the Flamerang. Sure you can, you just need like a little push. Is this really just a standalone cave? Oh, Le Jungle. The best way to just do something is to just say, fuck it, we ball, and just do. It depends on what your definition of good is. Have you murdered anybody? Oh, so this is supposed to be a silly stream, not like existential question stream. Then, honestly, all you really can do is just try your best. You might, and if you upset some people, don't care, because they're probably just upset about everything. There is chest over there. I heard the, this thing. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I want that. I also want that bookshelf. Maybe I can find the shimmer down here. That would be nice. Do you sell anything useful, good sir? Plain glass mid. Other than that, yoink. I have stolen a man. Yeah, honestly, you just gotta try. Do I want shimmer mirror? No, I grabbed the wrong mirror. Oops. I guess I just crafted I crafted other mirror. For the mirror of the shimmer. I don't know, but I don't know if I could rip a watermelon in half. I definitely could crush a watermelon in between my thick femboy thighs. But that's too tempting for y'all. Maybe if I get paid up, they'll do it. Not if I don't get paid for it. I'm not showing these thick, voluptuous, juicy thighs. Yes. Like, do I not give off the femboy? I'm literally like the overly caffeinated sorbet cafe of Calamity. Like sorbet cafe is like the insane person in vanilla, and I am the insane person in Calamity. That's the femboy. Like there's other insane Calamity players like Yardis. But is Yardis a femboy? Not that I think of. Not that I know of. The hardest part, I'm gonna have to find the Rock Excalibur, which they actually made it easier to find, but also harder at the same time. Yardis is Yardis, that's what I can say. There is only Yardis. God, I wish I could. I wish I could shapeshift like the changeling. But alas, I am but a mortal. Yeah, anybody can be a femboy. Where did all my water go? Oh, right there, probably. Mod config. Where is it? Prisma's juice box. Settings. Buff potions. Stack size 2. Save config. And then I can buy this, I think. Yep. This just makes it so much easier to use to get buffs. What do you mean putting on? They're already on. Oh, lemon. I don't want invis, I want that. Actually, I can just disable it. Yep. Yeah, being around nice people instead of mean people is so much better for your psyche. Okay, I need 2 obby. I I can just craft those. One grav, but disabled. He does not sell my... Oh, wait. No, I'm just stupid. The rest are... Excuse me. From the other guy. Oh my god, look, it's a warmth potion. Yeah, it's part of Prisma's Pristine Potions. And, basically, it, lets you store buffs. I shan't expose my little tip for getting infinite, of those. Okay. Good night, Leon, and, shape-shifting. Just shape-shifting. Shape-shifting is objectively the right answer. Huh. Oh no, the Eye of Cthulhu is here to tango again. I am literally just trying to chill and craft potions. Anyways, yeah, the changeling would be so nice just to do stuff. It's like so nice, must say. Bye-bye, Eye of Cthulhu. Anyways, I need weapon. Yeah. I put a lot into my roleplay when I played D&D. Why is it damaged? Ah, goodly. That's good. Coke. I'm a Coke person. I drink Coke every day, every night. In fact, I need more Coca-Cola. I might get off stream, get some food, get some Coke, and pop on tomorrow. But I do want to get the Rock Scalper first. And because I don't hate myself, I'm going to grab one of these. I think this one still has one. Yeah, I'm fairly chill. But I don't hate myself, and I don't want us to go looking for the Rock Scalper Shrine forever. So I'm just going to, oh, it was only right there. But I was just going to use the Ancient Master's map of the Lost King's Ancestor. Just to look up where things are. Thankfully, the Rock Scalper is made with Hellstone, so that we can get more Hellstone. Because surprisingly, there's actually not enough Hellstone otherwise, like in the lab and the Brimstone Crags. Except for the fact that you can just shimmer. You can shimmer, what's it called? Obsidian Roses. Calamity adds a recipe for Obsidian Roses that uses Hellstone. So technically Hellstone is completely renewable in Calamity. Does this not use the... Where's the... Do I not get a scroll? I do. It's just kind of rare. I'm gonna hop off in a few minutes. I just wanna, like, get everything ready for Calamity's Clone. Anyways, here's the Rock Scalper Shrine. They updated it. It's not just a Rock Scalper, it's now a actual shrine. And voila, Rock Scalper. We can't use it because the wall flash is not dead. And we teleport to the Shimmer to toss it in. Except that it's a big-ass rock. And there we go. So, like, this also proves that they know that the Rock Scalper can be shimmered into these materials right here. And they just don't care. They made a shrine for it. So I highly doubt that this is going to ever get removed. I really, really highly doubt that, like, the Rock Scalper is ever going to be removed from whatever. You see these Souls of Night? These are practically useless. Like, whatever we could craft with these, it usually needs other stuff or is a boss spawner. So Souls of Night is useless, basically. The only thing we could make is Everclear, which is why I'm saying that the black lens would be useful, because yippee, alcohol! And it's actually the perfect amount of alcohol. Keg. And I need sawmill. And the funny thing is, this is like this is the only alcohol that didn't get changed. It's the exact same as it was before 2.1 or Brainstorm, which is kind of funny because like it was. So this alcohol is like kind of the most broken one because 25% increased damage is a lot of increased damage. And voila, Everclear. Now, we only have a whopping 0 life regen when moving. So I'm going to have life regen buffs, probably. But, that's because Calamity base nerfs your life regen, unfortunately. But using Hellstone, we can make a Hellstone pickaxe. Actually, I want to see... Okay, we have to make the Hellstone pickaxe first. Oh, it's quick. Nice. But we actually have to make this Hellstone pickaxe first in order to get more Hellstone to make the Eye of Desolation. And whatever else we need that uses Hellstone. I mean, same. That's kind of the... If you burp after eating a meal, that means you ate it too fast. That's what I've been told, but... I don't know. I like how I liked how Calamity buffed the Molten Pick. It's actually useful now. Like, they buffed its mining speed mainly. So like, it actually mines quickly. I have negative regen. Oof. We all love having negative regen because drinking alcohol. But hey, it's at least realistic. If you drank a bottle of Everclear in real life, you would definitely have a negative regen. Honestly, you can make a like Calamity themed track. It's but it is very very hard to get like an one of your tracks in the official Calamity mod though. Molten armor. Imp staff. I like the look of the platinum max. And we have our weapon against CalClone. And then a close range weapon for dealing with mobs. And then we got our Eye of Desolation. Oh yeah, I've heard the that it's so it's so cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up getting ready for the... Actually, if you want, I can show you how the new Calamitous clone looks. So she got like an arena update. Would you like to see before you got off? So, she creates a square arena, and, she got like, all her textures got revamped. All her fireball textures. I just realized I am not wearing speed boots. I am probably going to die right here and now. Yeah. But, she looks very cool now. Like, her fight is very, very cool looking now. That is a lot of Goblin Scouts. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get off after fighting goblins, so I think that's good. Do I not have a good piercing weapon? Wolfram screwdrivers go to piercing. See ya. Bye-bye. I'll be back around this time tomorrow. You too. Go deal with whatever verification count thing is going on. Wait, did I not turn it off? No, I did not. And there's the goblin. I need money. Negative regen, I guess. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna be getting off. Bye-bye, anybody who's left.